We need to understand that is where the enemy will try to work through and begin to break the marriage and bring us to the place where we would not like to be. So we are supposed to stop such things. Now, we are supposed to stop even some jokes.
That's right.
That's what the Bible wants us in the book of Ephesians.
Yes.
We are warned about good jokes, and they should not be found between us. So there are people who joke a lot, and they joke serious. To the extent now they can make it a joke, and they can begin caressing the other person, thinking it's a joke. The man can come and just hold the breast of the lady, thinking it's a joke. Just trying to do something, thinking it's a joke. And you have allowed yourself to do that, and it really happens in some relationship, and finally it goes far away. You can say anything. You can, a person can talk any kind of rubbish, and can send even a man to do something, because we say there's a man in an office, a lady looks at your colleague and gives him money. You're going out here. Are you going through the shop? Yeah. You can have this man, buy for me pants. Now, sanitary pants. And this man takes money, buys for the lady. And the lady is comfortable. Or the man can send the lady to buy some things which are wrong. So you can see those kind of barriers. You have allowed doors. You have opened doors yourself. You are opening those doors. And when you open them, they will come in return, harm you and harm your life. You're saying it is harmless. But those barriers, when they're left open, they are really coming to destroy and to destroy your life. So we say, for you to protect yourself, this is easy and proper way of doing this. Don't receive gifts, e.g., inwares, from friends or friends, from your friend's husband or friend's wife. Don't just receive those kind of things. Even if you have an occasion and this is happening, don't allow it. Because some people are allowing some things that it is happening. Don't allow help, not even gifts, help. Help from your husband's friend.
Now, my dear, let's take this. You have a birthday, or I have a birthday, and you have some family friend or a family friend, and maybe the man from this family we call a family friend, he has some bad intentions that I don't know and you don't know. And now in the name of maybe the occasion that I have or the birthday that you have, the gift is sealed because this is something that is eating some couples. And especially we addressed it on transparency that you have now, it is being mentioned here. When I open this gift, I meet that which you have spoken in our ears. This man bought me in our ears, or that woman brought you in our ears in your birthday. What are we supposed to do? Because some will be scared and others will take it. Oh my God, he could even think of me buying, because some wives
they are also rotten.
Some wives, even without going to that rotting, there's a woman who has never seen a husband bring a innerwear. There's a husband whose wife has never bought him some innerwears. And now a woman of a family friend brings you innerwear, of which your own wife, me, I have never done that. For 17 years, I have never bought. So you take it and you appreciate and you come showing me, hi, darling, can you see what so bought? Or some will hide. Some will hide. And from there, something will begin to be cooked in this relationship.
We talked about transparency.
Yes.
That's why I'm saying, I just want to add on what you're saying, hide. There's no be hiding. If this battle is coming,
it is ours.
It's ours. Let us fight it together.
Yes.
So it is wise for us to discover
something
this is wrong.
Yes.
I show you. You have seen the gifts, because there's no transparency between the two of us. And then finally, we can discuss together. We can discuss. Is this kind of a friend to keep?
Or just to
and
expel.
dealt to expel.
Yes.
So from there, you may not return the gift. If you are very free and this person is there, you have to discuss with the person and say, it was wrong.
By
Don't
such.
do it to
Yes,
another
the
person.
person.
It was wrong. But if she does not understand her mistake, then begin to keep
Distance.
distance.
Yes.
Because if you don't keep distance, this is a clear sign. This somebody is speaking another message. When you begin to buy in a way for somebody, there is a message you are speaking. There is a message you are saying.
There's some things that you have said. That when such a thing happens, this is our battle.
Yeah.
What will make or cause couples to win? It is the time they'll understand that their family is in a battlefield. Their marriage is always at a risk from the intruders.
Before you say this,
Yes.
I heard a lady speak sometimes back.
Yeah.
She said, when somebody comes and begin to bring attack to my husband, before I attack my husband because of that person, I first of all have to attack the attacker. Then I come back to my husband. Now that he is safe, nobody is attacking.
Yes, yes.
Then I ask him, was it intentional? Were you in the side of the enemy? Or the enemy was there?
Yes.
So this is because I want to protect him and to show him I still have confidence in him.
Yes.
And that I am on his side. But now, there is a couple that will receive that kind of a gift. When you see, a lady has brought those kind of a gift to me, you will open and look at me. Don't look at the lady who gave the gift. You will start believing and saying, how could she bring this?
If there is nothing,
something else you are not telling me.
Yeah.
So what will happen to that family? There shall be division. Yes. So this woman has used this gift to separate a family. And if the wife was so discerning and the man, she would trust her husband that my husband is innocent in this. That is why the gift. If he knew these things are coming, he would not told me to open the gift to see the gifts that we have received and what. Yeah. So I opened the gift, I showed it to her, and she was there to see innocently. So you need also to be so mature that you will not become suspicious of your spouse because you have discovered something that has been done. So trust must be there between the two of you, that you know, this is my husband, can do this, and my husband can do this. Then you must control your emotions also. Because there is a wife who will see that the next thing is fighting. You will not wait, you will go to attack this person. Direct, you will call. And then that's called Jezebel. Every name you know is evil. And you begin now to bring a lot of confusion.
And of course, even
the husband may now hide the gift. And fight the battle alone, because he knows when I expose it to my wife will go to fight.
That is immaturity.
That is maturity. So, in other words, now the husband goes to fight the battle alone. So the couple must be very, very mature, that you have a level of trust to one another, that you can trust. This maybe the enemy wanted to penetrate. Like I can get an SMS. Like usually I've gotten some SMSs and I have given them to you. You can check it. You can listen to the message. If it's even audio message, you can check it, because there's transparency between the two of us. So if you don't trust me enough, some will tell others, you are releasing this as a cover-up. It is because you have been exposed. All these things have been known. That's why you're exposed. So there must be a level of trust between the couple. So that you will be able to fight this battle together. Then there is a very other important thing I said. Don't receive help. Help from an opposite sex who is a friend.
Or a family
so
friend, whatever.
If there is help that is coming, let it come through the wife. If the husband, they have sat as a family and they have decided to help the wife, maybe the husband is not around. So the gift is supposed to come through the wife to the other wife. That's okay. This is a family agreement. Not the man to come now and give you the gifts or the help, financial favors, some help, and then now you are not, the husband does not know. And we have seen a couple doing that. A friend always coming, helping the woman, and finally it came to the level of infidelity was brooded through that way, and finally the woman was able to become unfaithful to her husband through the friend because she was doing that. And we have seen also...
And it was just a season. A season when the husband was not working because of some challenges that came to
and the friend take advantage of that.
The friend just takes advantage. So I just want to insist, because especially when it comes to women, the husband is not working, maybe all the loans are on her, and she can bow down to anything to see maybe the children are well kept. You should be very, very wise, because whenever a man brings help constantly, if this man want to bring help, let him call both of you and say, seeing there is a need, that's why I've come
even
to
not both of you, let him talk to his friend, the husband,
because when he penetrates on the side of the wife, there's something else, that there's an information, there's a message this man is speaking. So it is better during the time of testing, during the time of challenge, you go through it together, even if it's just water that you are taking and something that you have never imagined. Just go bow or that low to that kind of level. You're not affording maybe the good things that you used to afford, because you're not remaining.
And there must also be transparency.
Yes.
For example, you can meet with my friend who is the husband of somebody.
Yeah.
My friend. And I'm not around. The wife is not around.
Yeah.
And there is an emergency. There is a need. That you needed, the help you needed. That man can help. Because it was emergency, could not even go through that process. But there must be transparency.
Yeah.
After that help, the man can discuss with me, and you will discuss with me, and also discuss with the wife. We met, and it was like ABCD, and then I decided to do ABCD. I could not wait for anything because of my friend. Emergency, hospital.
Yeah.
A child is sick, somebody has a problem, you could not just wait for that formality. But it's not a routine.
A routine.
Something can become a routine.
Yes.
That also will help. A lady can come, can visit. Maybe there was something, he was coming, she was coming, she can come home. But meet, you are not there, and generally you are not there.
Yeah.
And she never knew. But it should not become a routine.
A lifestyle.
So we are talking about the routine. You should not say, I will not go there, but you can go. But it's not supposed to be something that is a routine. But when you see, my friend's wife is visiting me every time, accompanying me every time where I'm going, and also being with me in some things I'm doing, something is being cooked there. Something is, or a married woman is always with a single man who is not married. A married woman or a married man with a single lady always.
Now, what of now the men of God? They're in the office, maybe after ministering, this certain lady who just goes to see the man of God every time. If today it's not this problem, tomorrow it's another one. The other day she's coming to stand in the gap because of uncle. The other day, and this is the cycle that she brings.
You must be wise again. You understand? If this person has a problem really, or is using an opportunity to see you, that's why discernment is needed. So when it's a problem, you will address that problem. When it is because this person is really, there are people who feel, when I see the man of God, my problem will be solved. And they are innocent about that. When the woman with the issue of blood was touching the hem of Jesus' garment, she was not looking for romance.
No.
She was looking for healing. So there are people genuinely, they are not after anything from this man of God. They are after help. And they are genuine in their doing. So it will not be a problem at their level of ignorance or level of the understanding. It will not be a problem for them to come and see the man of God. But this man of God must be very cautious, and in his principles of doing things, he must put every guidance clear. This is how things are done. In my office, when you come, sometimes you not talk to me privately, because there is this and this and this. You have to be clear. You are telling me your problem, knowing somebody is watching from a distance. Because why are we doing this? For integrity purposes. Because we have to protect the gospel, the ethics of the gospel. As men of God, we are taught many things. There are ethics of the gospel. Ethics of the gospel teaches you so much things. You cannot meet a woman naked and you start praying for her because she came to bed and she was naked and demon attacked her. And then you go on the naked woman and try to cast. When you go there, the ethics tells you that tell them dress her first.
Yes.
If she dies between dressing and before demon is casted, that she was destined to die. But you cannot go and then start praying on a naked woman, trying to cast out a demon. That will, the integrity of the gospel itself, the ethics will sell you. So there are some things you cannot pray for a woman, put your hands on a private part, and now you are casting the demon to come out. The ethics of the gospel again does not permit you to do that. Even if you are told that the demon is direct there, you are not supposed to touch. So there are some areas the ethics itself, tells you this is not what you're supposed to do.
Yes.
There's sometimes even when people are checking, we pray. There was a mark. We have done it with you. You have seen it. A lady says, I was cut here. And now the mark is gone. There is a mark. There's a problem. I give you to her. Or other ladies. Go and observe. Then they observe. They see the mark is there. We pray. Or that growth is there. We pray. Go and check. Then growth is gone.
That's right.
So that's a woman checking.
Yes.
So, but when the woman opens her chest and tells, look my breast, pastor, look, even lower here, look, that's a demon. I will not look and I will not continue to concentrate. I will continue to rebuke and say, no, stop. Remember, we were with you in a meeting. We preach. And the power of God moves. Yes. People started giving everything, the wealth that they had. A lady takes off her skirt.
That's the one who was telling me.
But you were in the meeting.
Yeah, I was in the meeting. But
the lady takes off her skirt in a meeting.
Oh God.
And she takes, I thank God because some ushers were there.
Yes.
They saw her. So I don't know. I just felt in the spirit. Something is bad is about to happen here. No, she has now taken off her skirt, ready to give us her skirt on the altar. I don't know what she was thinking. The madness. Do you know what would have spoiled the whole meeting?
That's right.
Now, I saw her after she has removed the skirt and she is trying to bring it. She is looking for some. I said, return that cloth. Put it on. Immediately. Now, some people did not understand. They thought I am praying for somebody and I'm rebuking the hair. But there are some people who saw it and helped her immediately to put on. What she was thinking, I don't know. But the gospel, ethics of the gospel itself, will not allow me to allow her to put off her skirt and then give it and walk just like that and give the offering before God. I thank God because it was in the outer court and people were congested there. So there are some things. It is the ethics of the gospel itself that teaches us. It is the ethics of the gospel that allows gives us direction. So there are some things we don't allow as the man of God and as the people of God. We are not allowed to do. So
now, as you're talking, I remember one case of a lady. She had a mental problem, and she was brought somewhere to be prayed for. Unfortunately, nobody knew that this lady, in her confusion, she had removed her innerwear, and now the brothers who are praying for her, she overpowered them, and immediately she pulled up her skirt, and she told one brother, come.
that's madness also.
She was mad, and since that time, that brother has never been normal again. I don't know what happened to the.
That's the power of darkness, and we need to understand also when we are in a war.
Yes,
the devil is also using weapons, and we need to be wise. Then understand as a marriage, if you are in marriage, you are under attack also. Because not everybody celebrates you. You may be having a very close friend. He's envious of your wife.
Yeah.
You may be thinking that they are celebrating you. They are not. They wish they are the one. So when you carelessly do some things, it will really cause a lot of damage. So we say this. In the case of financial needs, and crisis. Don't receive help or borrow loan from your friends who are opposite sex, especially when you're in a marriage, without the consent of your husband or your wife. Whatever is supposed to be. There must be transparency. If you have a friend that can help you, a male, and you are very close with that male friend, you can share with your husband and discuss, say, I know so-and-so is a friend. And when we share this, he can help. She can help. The two of you know that this is what we are agreeing and we are doing. But when I come just behind, and then I ask a lady who is well up, and give, then I will ask money, and money will be given. Then there are some things that we do also are not nice. Myself, I have a car, yes. Then a lady comes, who is my best friend's wife. I give her my car. Sometimes I never even give my wife. There's some people who don't give their wives. I don't say myself, because I give you my car. So some people who don't give their wives their own car. So you give a lady friend. And sometimes when she's driving, people confuse her with either you or your wife.
Yes.
And some people can tell you, I saw your wife with your car. This direction is not your wife. And also, you as my wife, you can give a male friend. Well, even if he's a pastor, you give him your car.
Even
without informing me, or even with informing me. That is a bad image.
Yeah.
That's a bad image. I take sometimes, even when we used to have one car, we used to have even some challenges, movement. But we couldn't receive even a car from our best friends. And they have given us the car and they told use. But I could not take the woman's car.
That's right.
You could not take the man's car.
The man's car,
The lady can come and give you. If the man comes and they are ready to help you and carry with the wife, it's okay to take you where you're going. Then imagine now, because maybe I am a pastor or a leader somewhere, then a lady somewhere, married or unmarried, gives me the car. That I am moving around a lady's car, which is not my car.
It speaks.
It will speak some information. Yes. When I go even to see my wife knows this is a lady's car. When my friends see me, this is a lady's car. So you are inviting. You may be innocent. You may be ignorant of what we're doing. But whether ignorant or you are knowing what you are doing, you are inviting some troubles.
Yes.
So in case, if this lady is innocent, is honoring me as a pastor, give me the car. The husband, sometimes even some ladies, their husbands are not born again.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
So immediately another man with his wife's car. What will happen to that marriage today? It will bring a lot of problems.
Yes.
So you may not be attacked yourself.
Yeah.
But now you have brought trouble into somebody's house. And this somebody may not tell you.
Yeah. She may not speak.
She may not speak out, but she's going through hell because you have made her go through hell. So save the other person's marriage the way you would like yours to be saved, by becoming wise.
Amen.
It's always good even to have a cab. You take a taxi.
Yes. Or you just hire.
Or just walk.
Yeah.
And then avoid this kind of trouble because they may come and affect some other people's marriage. I have seen people also in the time of consoling. This is terrible. In the time of consoling. To the extent that my wife now can be staying under the chest of another man friend. We are consoling. We're consoling the wife of my friend. She has lost this and this. In the name of consoling, we are seeing
something has been
infidelity being born.
Yeah.
In the name of consoling, a person comes to console, then infidelity is born.
So there should be limits.
There must be boundaries. If as a lady staying with my wife, if my best friend is here, and we have lost something, my wife was affected as I'm affected. Maybe it's the side of my wife and my wife is more affected. The friend who is a lady can spend even more time with her.
Yeah.
But my friend who is a female, or you as a female, spending time with a man who has maybe been affected, maybe has lost even the wife.
And
So the best friend's wife becomes so consoling. Every time moving with this person, coming to this person, coming to this person, it should be vice versa.
yes, yes, yes.
It shouldn't be vice versa.
Vice versa.
So the man should be coming there. So the wife may leave her own husband, always coming to this man. You know the children, you know the man, you know. So that every time she's cooking for the children, having time with the man, cooking with the children, having time with the man, and finally they become so hooked together.
Yeah.
Such that she does not have. And the man just watches. That's wrong. It will bring trouble. So as a man, it must be the opposite. If the woman comes, yes, come together.
Yeah,
Let the man come to me. The wife can go to the kitchen
Yeah.
with others and help and cook for those children
Yes.
and feed those children.
Then
and then
we-
you go home together.
Yeah.
I am left.
Yeah.
And I am a man. The man comes to tell me, you are a man. You are a man. And he encourages me. You are a man, arise, do this and do this. And this helps. But we have seen couples affected even after that. Something happened, you are affected. Your husband is in hospital. But before your husband comes out of hospital, you have committed adultery. Because this man came close to you so much. Every time moving, and this affected that relationship.
Yeah.
And we have seen this happen. That's why we are saying, please keep boundaries. When we talk about this, we have experience. 20 years of doing marriage counseling. It's not 2 years.
People.
And we know what affects. 17 years of marriage. We understand a lot. Those 17 years, we have seen so much. And we have seen many things affect many people that we thought they are stable. And their marriage come down, just crumbling down like you could not believe it. So please understand what we are telling you. Keep that distance. It will help you a lot. Don't attend important events, e.g., weddings and parties with your friend's husband or your wife without being accompanied by your own husband or wife. Important events. There is an occasion, important event, a wedding. So we team up with my wife's friend. We go for that occasion because our spouses were not allowed. Yeah. I want to tell you something will be about, especially weddings. Weddings love is revived. And there's some, so that's why we like to encourage couples to attend weddings. It revives a lot. It reminds them when they're getting married and all some things, the vows, how you took them and how you have done. And there's some people who go to important events with lady friend, man friend, minus the real one, the spouse. And this will cause a lot of trouble and a lot of damage in a marriage relationship. So please don't attend important events. Important event with a lady friend who is not your wife. And you are a married man. And don't attend with a man who is not your husband. And you are a married woman. This will bring to create a rapport between the two of you. And the barrier will be broken. Romance is born. Attending event like that is romantic. So you are applying romance in the wrong place. Parties. You go to the party, dinners together.
Dowry occasions.
On dowry occasions. The others are not around. You're just reporting them. Reporting to them what has happened when you went there. This is wrong. This is wrong. Don't go for a tour. Trips with your best friend's husband or best friend's wife when the spouse are not there and then become close. I have seen people go like that even when they are given different rooms. This wife go to take care of this husband because of the best friend. And their wife will say, my friend is there. He will take care of you. Hey, please, you have delegated what you are not supposed to delegate. Tell man, take care of yourself. And be careful about the marriage. And we are seeing this. the lady always calming, and when calming, she will go to the room, pick the clothes of this friend's husband, and then go and iron them, bring them to the person, and then that clothes, when they are eating, always they're in the same table. They behave like a couple. So people in the group will think this is a couple, and they're not couple. And we have seen even in trips, because I thank God I have gone for many. We have seen even these trips. We go crazy lands, like Israel. You go some places, you go and visit. You will see you are working because you are a couple. The woman of this man want to learn, goes with the tour guide. They are not leaving each other because she want to learn. The man may be there, but you may see the other man and the wife of the other, they are always dragging, taking photos together, moving together. This is the one catwalking before the other one. This one having this style for photo. The husband does not know. They start romancing from that level. And that becomes dangerous also. This trip is not building the husband and the wife. It's building the other group. It's creating something funny. Even at the end of this, the memories you have of the land.
It's because of the connection
of the other person. So we discourage such things also, because they will create somebody. Let's a couple move as a couple. When you go to a group, go to the group. When you are alone, be alone. Behave. You are alone. Even if you are your friends. I don't think become enemy, but there are some distances that we are supposed to keep.
Not be too free to someone's husband, to someone's wife, and it will really
it's something that is also
even the
dangerous.
picture that you create, it is not a good one.
Also, don't go shopping with somebody's wife or somebody's husband. You're just going shopping together, going around picking things. Sometimes we said that some users say, I want to surprise my wife. You understand that being your best friend, come and help me to choose. And you go out shopping. This is also not wise. Don't go shopping with another lady. Maybe the name of surprising your wife, you're going to develop something that you are not supposed to develop in that relationship. Then also, you are supposed to filter information that you are supposed to give to your friends and what you are supposed to receive from your friends. So filtering is a very important thing. You filter. This is what I am going to release. These are the ones. Even there's some ones that you are not supposed to call the woman when you're a man. You should not keep calling the other man wife, darling, darling. And Africans, dear. When you call somebody's wife, my dear, my dear, my dear, and you're an African. If you are a white man, it's okay. An African, dear to us, when you call me dear, you are speaking a lot of things. And you are a man. Women can call each other anything. They have that liberty. Women can call each other sweetheart. Imagine now a woman comes and calls me sweetheart. And my wife is there. Sweetheart, how are you? How are you, my sweetheart? And it's a man, the woman calling me. My wife is an African woman also. She will feel something is wrong here.
Right.
So when men are speaking, we have so much limits. You cannot hear a man calling you dear. It's very far. Even if you have stayed with whites like what? It's coming out of your mouth to another man becomes very, darling, how are you? So you're calling a lady darling. When you call lady darling to us, it's something very big, very sweet. So it will affect. So you as an African man, or you are born in this continent, you know the culture. What the culture tells us. So please, there are things that you're not supposed to use. Filter information. You're not supposed to discuss sexual life with your friends. So my husband yesterday left me suspended.